Instagram is paying creators like never before. And in this video, I'm going to show you 10 ways that you can get your piece of the pie and get that money, get paid from Instagram and using it. So if you're not sure how Instagram works, real quickly, Reels is really just up to 90 seconds and they can be seen by everybody, okay? And Stories, if you're not sure the difference, they're up to 60 seconds and only seen by your followers. And there's also posts and lives, but the algorithm, it works very similar to TikTok, meaning the more people that reach the end of your video, the better it does. Likes, comments, shares are all good, and that pushes it so the more people can see it. More watch time is better. The longer people watch the video, it's better. And of course, the more people that click on it. So the number one way, a great way to make money with Instagram passively, and you may not have thought about this, is by selling your photos and videos. And there really is just one place that owns 70% of the market, but there's others as well. And it's really cool. I've been doing this all the time, like old, travel photos of weird crap I've been posting as well. And a video can make more money from, and a video should be around 6 to 10 seconds long. And it's all based on supply and demand, right? So if you see something strange, take a picture of it, because you could make money off of it. And a video. All right, and the hardest part about this really is all the metadata, the tag, description, titles. And the cool thing is ChatGPT can help, where you just plug this formula into it and it'll spit it out and you just paste it. So it makes it very fast. And a few tips is landscape photos do better, right, than portrait. They sell for more. And there's two types. There's editorial content and there's commercial. And editorial is better because you don't have to sign like waivers and crap. It's just easier. So that's number one. Number two is, of course, affiliate marketing. And affiliate marketing is probably the easiest way to make money. So all you do is you recommend a product and somebody buys it, you get paid. You don't need followers. And I mean, how it would work is you can stick an affiliate link in your profile, and at the end of your video, be like, hey, check out my profile for more. And if somebody clicks on it, well, you get paid. Okay, it's really that easy. And most companies have an affiliate product. They're all over the place. Even better is a landing page. This is where you set up a landing page and you collect emails in exchange for giving someone a gift. And there's a lot more you could do with email, as you can see from the computer screen. Generally, you just make a lot more. You can make a whole way more money with email and landing page than just selling one affiliate product. But the key is you have to kind of know what you're doing with email, so there is some training involved in this as well, because a lot of people get this wrong. All right, next up is Reels, ads, and revenue sharing, where they show ads and you get paid. And the creator receives 55% of the money, and Instagram keeps 45% of it. The problem is you need a lot of followers, like 10,000. It's a lot. And it's only available in a few countries like Japan, US, South Korea, stuff like that. And if you do qualify, you'll get an invite from the app and email. Moving on, the next way is to sell your own products. I know what you're thinking. That's a pain. I don't want to do that. It's a lot of work. But there's something called PLR, or private label rights. And what that means is you own the product. You keep 100% of the money. You could do whatever you want to do with the product. You can give it away as bonuses and gifts if you want. And you don't have to create the product. It's the coolest thing in the world. And there's all kinds of these products out there. So it's a great thing to check out. Another thing is ebooks. Now, I love ebooks. Ebooks have more uses than MacGyver with gum and a knife. That was that show in the 80s where the guy can do like anything with like random objects and stuff. Basically, they have a lot of uses. There's tons you could do with it. But yeah, and there's software that makes ebooks very easy to make. And you can stick your affiliate products directly in the ebook. So they're amazing. And there's other ways too, okay? Just sharing with you some ideas. Next up is Instagram Reels for brand partnerships and sponsorships. You're probably thinking, what are you talking about? Well, you could do like a shout out for a brand, and it could be a one-time thing, or it could be a few times, and you get paid. Now, partnerships are more long-term. It's, like that. And I'm sure you have lots of questions like, well, how much would you charge? And how do you find them? And how many followers you need? Well, there's a really cool website here, and it can kind of break it down like you choose your category, your followers, stuff like that, and it'll give you a range on how much you can charge. For example, for just 1,000 followers, I have more than that, at 10% engagement, you can get $62 to $93 a post. That's not bad. That's actually really good. And how you find them is usually a company could DM you or send you an email. That's why having your contact information on there is kind of a good idea. And you can always reach out to them as well and make an offer. Most companies have some type of affiliate program or something. One more tip too, and this is some people don't think about this, but if you give a company a lot of business, you can always just ask for a little bit bump of a percentage raise because they don't want to lose you. All right, so next up, I don't know what number this is, but you could use Instagram to promote a website, and this is what I do as well. It could be an e-commerce site, a blog, a landing page, and the cool thing about owning a website is you own it, and you can do what you want with it. You make more money with ad revenue, okay, if you run ads on it, and you can also put, like with a blog, affiliate links directly in the post. So it's so cool. I highly recommend owning a website. It's more stable too, not as risky. All right, so that's another thing you do. Like a blog, you could promote your blog and then make money from it as well. All right, next up, there's something called Patreon. And to tell you the truth, I've never really been a big fan of Patreon. It's almost like begging, But hey, some people like it, use it, enjoy it. And how it works is if somebody signs up, they pay like a fee every month. And in return, you, like the creator, would give them bonuses like early access, behind the scenes, live streams, personal experiences. So it's kind of like upgrading your content after a while. Okay, next up is Buy Me a Coffee. This is where you just straight up asking for the money, right? They don't buy you a coffee, they give you money. It's a funny sign here. Erotic massage. Okay. But the good news about Buy Me Coffee is you keep 95% of the money. That's not bad. And you just tell someone, hey, buy me a coffee. Like, give me money. And in order to cash out, you need $10 in your account. And they have other cool things too, like memberships with different tiers and benefits. They have a shop where you can sell crap, and they even have like an email thing too, where you can send out emails. All right. Next up is UGC content. And this is some really cool stuff here. This stands for user-generated content. And what companies will do, they'll pay normal people to create almost like a normal video or like an ad, right? But not an ad. And just saying good things about a product. And you can make a lot of money from this, like a lot of money. And Fiverr is a great place for this. And a few tips with Fiverr is if you go on there and play, right? You can't change your username, so choose wisely. Also, a professional photo of your face looks good, And this works even better if you use the product, and you like it. Because here's the trick. You don't want to just promote random stuff that you don't like just to make money. I guess you could, but kind of like losing your soul almost, right? It reminds me of that back in the days, all those celebrities that were promoting FTX, that exchange, right? And they made a ton of money, and the exchange collapses. Oh my God. So you know, you don't want to lose your soul just to make a few dollars. So you just want to make sure you promote good stuff. And what you know, my saying is, would you promote that product to your mom or your very close friend? If not, don't promote it to anybody else, okay? That's just something that you could say. So that's just kind of the tip of the iceberg. I actually created what's really cool, it's a whole system on short videos where one little short video that you make takes no effort, you know, and you can repost that video to like tons of places. Instagram just part of it. There's way more. I have a whole system on how to do this, and you know, you can make a lot of money with little effort, free traffic. And if you want to learn more about how to make more money with Instagram as well as other platforms like, you know, TikTok and YouTube Shorts, there's a ton of them out there. Then I'll put this video somewhere on the screen, and I'll put it down in the description as well if you're curious. But it works, and I highly recommend it. I do it, and it rocks. Okay, anyways, hopefully this was helpful. You have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.